Young love. Tingles, butterflies, fireworks. The beginnings of falling in love are truly a sight, a delicious sickness. Yet, it suddenly feels like everything stops. You see, the person no longer seems infallible. We no longer feel those dire palpitations. And they always had that annoying throwing their sock around the room habit. The honeymoon phase is actually a well-documented state of mind, also known as limerence. But how does it happen? Why does it stop? And what can we do about it? Let's talk about that today. Love on the brain. So the honeymoon phase can actually be traced back to the brain thanks to novelty and chemistry. And with some more thanks to these fellas, some really important chemicals are released. Dopamine, adrenaline, and noradrenaline are some of them. And of course, that explains the high. In a study done, higher levels of these substances were found. But it was also noted that certain pleasure areas of the brain lit up as there was an increased blood flow to them. The honeymoon phase is special in that it brings together the relief of reciprocated love with the excitement of a future still to be created. Clearly, Rihanna was onto something. It really was love on the brain. The beginning of the end. So as we know, with all things, good or otherwise, there comes an end. And so the honeymoon phase ends. But the honeymoon phase can be revitalized with just one word: effort. As it was in the beginning, perhaps so should it continue to be. We started off making the effort. Yet, is the honeymoon phase ending such a bad thing? I mean, while it might be nice to live with butterflies all day, even though I'm not sure that's true, we wouldn't be productive. We wouldn't be able to get anything done. Well, other than make art eyes all day. But the end of this phase doesn't signal the end of love as we know it. And that's why some people say they're falling out of love. Some people feel that once that ends, that's essentially the end of the relationship. But it's really just another phase in the cycle. You see, what happens is that this eventually gives way to oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This essentially allows attachment and settling into a deeper and perhaps more mature love. At the end of the day, the truth is that love goes through a series of processes, each one important to its solidification. Chemistry gives way to attraction, which gives way to attachment. It's why when you tell someone to simply break up, it's not that straightforward. So I guess all we can do is to enjoy the roller coaster and try to not throw up. Anyway, who knew love was so complex? Right, yes, literally all of us. Hi there, so I know I've barely scratched the surface here. I'm trying to ease into this. Just created this new playlist on love and relationships, and we're kind of gonna see how that goes. My name is Ojolakwe. I'm a medical doctor and creative living in Nigeria, and I love to explore human behavior through my work and arts. Please subscribe if you haven't and click on the bell to stay notified. Please like this video if you liked it. What are some of your thoughts on the honeymoon phase? I'd love to know what you think in the comment, and as always, I will see you there.